Okay, we're getting everything set up. I'm going to make a couple follow-ups first today. Most notably, we already spoke to her. So I have one that's going to be coming in August. I'm building up a nice rapport with her. She's not ready yet, but I feel good about it. These two are the ones that I'm a little unsure of. And I've spoken to her a couple times. So I'm going to give her a ring now. This is Karen. You know what? I'm going to call him too. All right, it's ringing. This gentleman needs a deed, and I'm going to help him. I just haven't been able to get back with him. That's all. Good morning, Ernesto. This is Daniel. I'm the estate and probate agent that spoke to you a couple weeks ago regarding you're looking for an attorney to do a deed, to change the deed. I do have that information for you, and I've just been unsuccessful in trying to get in touch with you, my friend. When you get this message, it is Thursday, about 9 o'clock. Please call me at 973 255 8714. And again, I'm Daniel, probate agent that's going to help you with the deed. Thanks, Ernesto. Oh, it's got to be Ricky doing this. Okay. All right. So we weren't able to get in touch with him. That's fine. Now it's these two. No. All right, then it's got to be here. Okay, guys, what we're going to do, I'm going to give this woman a ring. I've spoken to her a few times, and I was trying to figure out which phone I was talking to her on, my work phone or my cell phone. I think it's my work phone. Yep, it's my work phone. Okay. All right, here we go. This is Karen. Let's see if we can get her on the phone. We got voicemail. Good morning, Karen. This is Daniel. I'm the estate and probate agent talking to you and hopefully your sister. I haven't been able to get in touch with Jennifer, but I wanted to reach out to you regarding a couple questions that looks like you had, and I also wanted to see if you were able to speak to Fred. So give me a ring. It is Monday about 9:15. I'll try you later if we don't get in touch today. 973-255-8714. That's my work cell. Thanks, Karen. Look forward to hearing from you. All right. So that was Karen. I'm going to try her sister because her sister also. Let's see. Man, it always goes right to voicemail. We'll leave a message. Good morning, Jennifer. This is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County, Union City area. Was also speaking to your sister, Jennifer, Karen, regarding property that you guys have that you're obviously looking to get some information on as far as selling. Please give me a call. She passed your number to me and said that it'd be good if we connected. I'm at 973-255-8714. Thank you, Jennifer. Awesome. All right. So we're getting a lot of voicemail this morning, but that's okay. All right. So we called these two. Those are follow-ups. And now these are... Oh. Also, who I wanted to talk to was... I sent 3 emails yesterday. All right. So I sent to this gentleman. All right. So we're going to call all of these too. Okay. This is Artis. Oh, you know what? Let me grab a coffee real quick, guys. Hold on. let's do this. Why was my mic muted? All right. What we're gonna do now is, I know I had the heater on, so it was loud. Um, so these are 3 clients that I spoke to that said, send me your information via email. So I did. Now what we're gonna do is reach out to them. I saw that they all read my emails. Let me just make sure they did. Yep. He did. Yep, and she did too. And he did. So they all did. All right. So we're going to call Artis first. This is Artis. Come on. I just dialed it. It's just... All right, that went right to voicemail. So we're going to give him a minute. Let's call Lisa. Um, all right. Okay, let's call Lisa. All right, we'll call her back later. I got her voicemail, and now I'm going to give Harple a call. See if we can help him. Very, very nice man, by the way. Very nice. So there was 3. I didn't get 2 of them. This is the last one. He may go to voicemail too. This is 3 rings. Man, they all read my emails yesterday too. So, well, we'll leave him a message. Good morning, Harple. This is Daniel. I wanted to just reach out to you. I know we spoke yesterday. I did send you the email with a little bit of an introduction to myself, my team, what the services that we offer to you. So I wanted to follow up and see if you had any questions or wanted to discuss the email that I sent to you. Also hoping that you were able to click on the little red button and see a little bit of a video intro to me. So when you have a moment, please call me. It is 973-255-8255. 8714. And again, I'm Daniel. I'm the estate agent that reached out to you. Thanks, Harple. I look forward to hearing from you, my friend. Bye-bye. All right. So this gentleman called me back yesterday. He's been solicited relentlessly um, from other agents, and as well he should. That's what agents are supposed to do, is reach out to people that need help. But he called me back because he wanted to know what services we had. Because when the message I leave, I say we have other services as well. He wanted to know what. I sent him a BombBomb video with a list of things that we offer. And now that phone call right now was just to give a call back to see if he, I know he received it, but just to see if he did and if he had any questions. So now I'm going to call this gentleman back, Ortiz, who I spoke to, and then he gave me his email. So let's see. There we go. Let's ring it. Hi, is this Ortiz? Hello, Ortiz? Ortiz, can you hear me? Oh, there we go. Ortiz, can you hear me, sir? Ortiz? Ortiz, I'm gonna give you a try back. We have it's a bad connection. So let me see. Let me give him a ring back. I don't know where he was. Let's try it again. One more time. One more time. Ortiz? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, sir. We had a bad connection. I couldn't hear you before. This is Daniel. I'm the estate agent that spoke to you a few days ago. You sent me your email, and I wanted to I actually sent you a video email with some information regarding some of the services that we offer to you. And I just wanted to check in. Did you have a chance to take a look at it? Did you have any questions? Okay. Okay. I can give you a ring back tomorrow, and if you have any, I would say write down any questions, because again, we are pretty much a full service, company that we help families on the real estate side of things, not the legal side, because I know you do have an attorney for that. We help more on the real estate side. So in the email, there'll be all of the services that we offer, and then I would say write down any questions you have, and we can discuss them together as a team and see if we anything would apply to you. Okay. Okay. Great. Thanks, Ortiz. Bye. All right. So I know he read the email. He said he didn't, but that's fine. So I'll reach out to him tomorrow and see. All right. So those are all the ones that I've either connected with or God, I'm tired today, man. That they gave me their email. I gotta get myself going today. Now we're just gonna call. Now we're just gonna call some other ones that we've left messages for that we just haven't been able to get in contact with them. So, all right, here we go. This is Brian. We're going to be calling Brian. Brian, looks like his dad passed away. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to give a call. All right, it's ringing. Let's go. Voicemail. Good morning. This message is for Brian. Brian, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and probate agent in Hudson County. Sir, was reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Bayonne. We work with families, Brian, that are moving through that process or actually already completed it. And we have some services that we offer, various services to families. Some of them would be like estate sales or estimates of value if you're thinking of prepping the property either for rent or for sale, things of that nature. When you have a moment, please call me. My number is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel. I'm an estate agent in Hudson County. Thank you, Brian. All right, now with this one, I'm going to text him because I've called him a few times and I have not heard from him. So, yep. So we cut and paste the emails, the text messages that we sent. Oh, I already did send it to him. I did text him. Okay, so what we'll do is we're just going to say, "Hi, Brian." And then we're going to say following up or something. Let's see. I know I have one in there. Maybe not. Nope. All right. All right, that's done. Let's move on. Uh, so we write on here, left message, 7, today's what, the 10th? All right, 7/10. Uh, Actually, we're going to put you guys over here today. All right, who's next? Oh, that's right. This is Sonam. I spoke to him already. They don't want to sell. Let me call him back. Just see if there's anything I can do to help him. So this gentleman called me back, said he doesn't want to sell. They're not looking to sell it. Actually, that's right. I have notes in here. Their kids live there. Yeah, they're not looking to do anything. That's right. I remember talking to him. This one's the same. I don't normally call these, but I'm going to call them anyway because they live there. So when husband and wife, one passed, the other one still lives there, they're not selling the property. But I'm going to call them anyway and just leave one more message. This is Awatif. Awatif. That's it. The deceased is Gamal, and the person I'm calling is Awatif. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hi, is this Awatif? Hi, Awatif. My name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area, like Bayonne and Jersey City. Ma'am, what we do, I wanted to just reach out to you very respectfully today regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over in Bayonne on West 24th. Does that ring a bell to you? Okay. Yeah, and that's great. So what we do, and I appreciate you sharing that with me, what we do is we work with families on the real estate side of things. The lawyer was great because they handle the legal side of the estate. So what we do is we offer some services to families like yourself that are kind of moving through that process. Things like if you needed to do maybe an estate sale, or if you're thinking of prepping the property either for sale or for rent, we can help you with that, with the actual sale or rental. Handyman work, things of that nature. Would any of that be of help or service to you? Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. I caught you at work. Okay. Would it be beneficial for you maybe if I was to give you a call later today when you maybe in the evening when your son's around? Okay. All right. So you're saying around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll make a note of it. And again, sometimes these things apply to you, sometimes they don't, but we just wanted to call and offer them to you anyway. Okay? My pleasure. Alrighty. Take care. You too. All right. Big language barrier. She said, my son handles everything. He's not here. I'm at work. And I could tell there's a lot of background noise. So what I'll do is I can't be tonight because I'm going out tonight at 7, actually at 7 o'clock. So it might be tomorrow. So I can give a call tomorrow, 7 p.m. So the son's who handles everything. And again, um, evenings are hard for me. So just so you guys know, I don't normally make appointments in the evening because they're tough for me. I don't work late. My appointments are generally like 11:30 to like 4. If that's the literally only time they can do it, then I'll have to see how I can make exceptions. But um, that's all. So I'm just letting you know. So don't offer out appointment times when you can't do them. All right, this is Jen, and it's an apartment. So there's no real estate, there's no real property here. All right, this is, oh, church towers. Yeah, that's not real property. So we don't call that. This is. So we are calling the son. His mother has passed away. Um, but this was not a recent passing. This was um, 3 years ago. So now what I do is I check to see. All right, no. This is interesting. Well, let's call it anyway. I don't care. So this person passed 3 years ago, but I'm imagining they went through probate too because there's something legal that they needed to get done. So I don't know what they're doing with the property, but we'll find out. Let's see if we can connect with them. Never know. Uh, they'll probably be like, how'd you get my number? Which is normal and natural. And then we answer it normally and naturally. All right, 3 rings. That's 4. Yeah, so go to voicemail. Yeah, it's voicemail. Good morning. This message is for Rhodey. Rhodey, my name is Daniel. I'm actually an estate and a probate agent in Hudson County. Rhodey, wanted to reach out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Jersey City. So when you have a moment, Rhodey, give me a ring. My number is 973-255-8714. What we do is we help families that are moving through the estate and probate process that are either moving through it or already completed it. And we just offer some services to you, various things to help you along the way. Some of them may be applicable, some not. So when you have a moment, give me a call and we'll go over those together as a team. Thank you, Rhodey. All right. All right, let's get him. Now, what do we have here? What the fuck is this? Okay. This is James. And then what we'll do, I just want to check real quick. All right, no, that's still available. Okay. All right, so this is James. So it looks like his father has passed away. Hi, I was looking for James, please. Hi, James. My name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area. I was reaching out to you this morning, James, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Right. Okay. I wanted to make sure I had the right person. So, again, James, what we do here, I actually live in Union City. We help families that are moving through that process, and on more of the real estate side of it, because I'm aware you probably have an attorney that's helping you with the legal side. Okay, good, good. So what we do is we work with families on the real estate side of it to just kind of offer some services to you and see if any of those would be applicable to, what you're moving through right now. Um, eh, I don't think I actually sent you anything, James. I think the only thing I think I did, you're probably getting solicited by a lot of people. So, um, yeah. Oh, okay, good, good, good. So that would be something that yeah. So I'm glad you did that. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I live right around the corner, just so you know. I'm on New York Ave, so I'm right on. I know exactly where the property is actually because I'm sitting in on 17th in New York. So yeah, I know where you are. Oh, nice. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I help at the kitchen there. Mother Seaton. I on Tuesdays. Yeah. Well, it's good to connect with you, my friend. Why don't we do this? Um, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure. I'm sure you are. I mean, unfortunately, you're going to get investors, you're going to get, realtors that maybe sometimes don't have the experience that we do with this. So, I would always say this, James, just go with your gut, my friend. If you feel like after we speak, I'm somebody that you might want to work with, that's great. And if you feel maybe it's somebody else, that's okay too. Good. Okay, good, good. Yes, I always recommend getting a good attorney, and then so they'll handle the legal side of things, and then what we do, myself and my team, we handle the real estate side of it. If you're thinking, James, that in the future you would want to think about putting it on the market for sale. Okay, okay, that's okay. We we have a cash offer program too, so we'll give you both options, and then whichever one you decide to do, again, we'll work with you together as a team to figure out what's best for you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that'd be great. And if you don't mind me asking, James, do you use email? Okay. Uh-huh. Perfect. I'm going to send you just a quick video email, James, just to make a quick introduction to me so you can kind of see what I look like, and it won't be very long. And then I'll list the services that we offer to you. And then, yeah, we can kind of keep in touch. And when you're ready to sit down and have a real discussion about, our experience in Union City and what we can do to help you get the absolute most for it, we can do that. Okay? Excellent. James, thank you for the time. I appreciate it. We'll be in touch. Take care. All right. So he's on his way to the doctor, but he said I have three others. They're banging on my door and they're sending me stuff like every day. It's getting really annoying. I said, no problem. Now, the good news is I live right around the corner from him. And what they probably didn't do is ask for his email. So what I'm going to do, if you guys you don't have BombBomb videos, I would highly suggest getting BombBomb. So I'm going to send him a quick video of myself. Hi, this is Daniel. We spoke today. Just wanted to say first, thank you, first and foremost, for giving me some time. And here's some of the list of the services that we offer. We have a lot of experience in the area, but what we'd first like to do is just find out a little bit about you and what you're looking to accomplish with the sale of the property. I know you said you lived in it, and so what we'll do is figure this out together as a team. What your goals and objectives are, and what we can do to achieve those for you. Pleasure to meet with you, and have a great day, guys. That's it. 30 seconds. So I'm going to do that for him today. Um, awesome. So that was a good call. That's an awesome call, actually. So that is a definite one. This is the benefit, guys, of doing this. If you feel like you just keep wanting to watch me call them and hear what I have to say, so like you hear me building rapport with these clients, because they need help. If you notice, the people that I talk to, they need help. So somebody's going to help them. I just want it to be me because I think I can do it the best. I think I'm the best at it. Thank you, Rob Clark. I appreciate you, brother. But I want to see you guys getting on the phones. I want to see you getting these lists and calling them and seeing if you can help them, because we can all do it. I'm not anything, guys, I'm not anything special. I just am maniacal and disciplined with learning how to do it. That's all. And now I'm doing it. You guys can do the same thing, but you have to learn what to say to them first. And then once you do, pick up the phone and call. That's it, man. That is it. Okay, so here we have a mother and a son. The son is living in the property, the subject property. So it's unlikely they would sell, but you don't know. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because this previous person I just talked to, he lives in the property and he's like, I'm fed up with it. I want to get rid of it. So what I'm going to also do is mention okay. Who do we have? Oh, here. So this is Mark. Okay. I'm so tired today, guys. I don't know why I'm tired. I'm just tired. My body is like dragging, and but it's because I was hard. I had a good workout today. Good workout. 5956 79254. Okay, let's see what we got. So I did leave him a message about a week ago. It's ringing. 3 rings. 4. Come on. 5. Voicemail. Good morning, Mark. Mark, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area. Mark, wanted to reach out to you very respectfully today regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Bayonne. We handle and work with families that are moving through that estate process, and we kind of work with the real estate side of things, as opposed to, if you have an attorney, they will handle the legal side of it. We have some services that we can offer to you, various ones ranging from estate sales to estimates of value, if you're thinking of putting the property on the market for rent or for sale, things of that nature. So, March, when you have a moment, please call me. My number is 973 255 8714. Thank you, sir. All right. So we will, and I'm going to text him as well. I did not text him, I don't think, this last time. So let's see. No, I did not. All right, so let's see. And remember, guys, yesterday I had a guy lay into me. Unfortunately, he had a very challenging situation. His wife passed. She had terminal cancer, I believe, and just thought I was like an ambulance chaser. And that's totally fine. I get it. I remained very calm. If you heard me yesterday, I was very calm and just said, hey, no, I understand. I hear what you're saying. And, the good news is that's not what we are. There are people that do need help on the real estate side of things, whether it's, an estate sale, if they need to do a clean out, if they want to put the property on the market. I said, there are people that do need that. And that's the service that I offer to you. And he just wouldn't hear it. And you can tell he just was in pain. He's hurting. So do your best to remain calm. Don't get defensive. And really listen to what they're saying so you can give a good response, not a reaction, a response. to what they're going through. One of the good things about me is I don't know if it's innate or what, but I have empathy for people. I can feel when they have pain. Empathy is feeling with them. Sympathy is feeling for them. I have empathy. I can feel with them because I understand what they're going through. So I'm sharing that with you to say this is really, it's important for you to have that when you're dealing with this lead source. Remember, they do need help, but they're also going through a very challenging time. All right. So, again, sometimes they get angry, sometimes they don't, and you just do your best to help them. That's all. All right. On to the next. What do we got? There is, so nobody lives in the property here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decedents. We're going to be calling Karen. I left her a message 3 days ago, so this is enough time to call back. Sometimes I call every day, but sometimes I can't. Okay, let's see. So Karen's aunt has passed, and there are a good number of decedents. None of them live in the property, so this might be. Let's just see if we can get in touch with her first. Okay, it's ringing. Let's see. Two rings. 3. She hit it to go to voicemail. She's probably getting a lot of calls. Good morning, Karen. Karen, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in Hudson County, and I wanted to reach out to you this morning, Karen, very respectfully, regarding a property I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Harrison. We work with families, Karen, that are moving through or completed the estate and probate process. We handle more of the real estate side of it, whereas your attorney, which I know you've obviously hired, which is good, they'll handle the legal side of it. So we do help the real estate side. Have some services to offer to you, just some various things, maybe estate sales or estimates of value, clean outs, things of that nature. So please call me. It is Thursday. My number is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, estate and probate agent in Hudson County. Thanks, Karen. All right. And I did text her too. So, yep. All right. I gotta tell you, there's like sirens and stuff. As you guys can see, I'm in my studio, my podcast studio. But this is my office too, and I'm up north. I am dying to get back down south to the shore. I don't mind city life, but I gotta tell you, it's the older I get, the less I enjoy it. So when you see me in a kitchen behind me with white cabinets, that's how you know I'm in my element. And if I turn my head like that, I get to stare at birds and ducks and stuff that I feed. Here, I'm looking at concrete and listening to sirens all day. So, not ideal. But I'm grateful for this place. It hasn't stopped since I got here. It's just fucking sirens all day. It's really, really annoying. Hear it? All day. All day. All right. let's see. So this is who we calling here. So this is Dennis Jr. Yeah. Um, all right. So the mom, yeah, this is probably not. I mean, I probably wouldn't normally call this, but the mom lives there, and let me confirm. Okay, cool. But the son is the administrator. So we're going to call him and just see. It's highly likely that he doesn't need anything, but let's see. Oh, right to voicemail. All right. Well, we'll leave a message anyway. Let's see. Good morning. This message is for Dennis. Dennis, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in Hudson County. Dennis, wanted to reach out to you this morning very respectfully. It's Thursday about 10 o'clock regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on in Bayonne. So, Dennis, we work with families that are moving either through the process or have completed the estate and probate process. We handle more of the real estate side of it, whereas your attorney, if you've hired one, would handle more of the legal side. So, we do have some services to offer to you. Again, free of charge. Just want to see if any of them would be applicable and help you and your family. So, my number directly, Dennis, is 973 255 8714. And again, my name is Daniel, and I'm an estate and probate agent in Hudson County. Thank you. All right. And I'm going to also text him as well, because I don't believe I did not text him first. Okay. And again, you never know. Thick skin, guys. Remember, thick skin. None of this is personal. That's the best thing that I can say to you, all of you. That's the best thing I can say. Oh, this was muted. Sorry, Instagram. Guys, I'm still learning this, man. So on my live feed on my Instagram was muted. So they didn't hear anything that I've been saying so far. What are you going to do? I'm 50, man. So this social stuff is like, I'm still learning it, just so you guys know. I have somebody that helps me with it because I can't figure it all out all the time. So, all right, who's next? What do we got? This says, right to voicemail full the last time I called. Well, let's give it a shot again. This is, her husband passed. And she lives in the property. I know exactly where this property is. Yeah. So again, if you're married and your spouse passes away and you guys live in a domicile, the likelihood you're going to sell it when your spouse passes is very small because it's where you live. So there's a reason that most of the time these leads don't convert. But I want to call it anyway. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. I want to call the ones that I think have real property that would sell. Oh, okay. This is an interesting one. So I spoke to her. She said no, um, but it's in an affluent area, and I said call back in a month. So we'll call her back in a month. So I did speak to this woman. I actually do remember talking to her. She was very short, but you never know. Was it? Hang on, let me just see when the. Yeah, so her mom passed, and it's only been 4 or 5 months. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be crushed. Like I'm gonna be. I probably won't work for a while when my mother passes away. I don't want to even think about it because I'm gonna be like a pile of shit. So I can't even like when my father passed 2 years ago. you know, I was a mess, but I could recover. My mom, who's like my emotional support, yeah, I'm gonna be a mess when she goes. So I feel for these people. So, all right, let's see, what do we got? All right, so her mother has passed. Oh, this said phone number not working. Let me see. Maybe I'll have my assistant pull this. Let's try it. No, it's ringing. Yeah, it's ringing. This is Valerie. It's ringing. Three rings. Four. Voicemail. It's okay. We'll keep going. At least, good morning. This message is for Valerie. Valerie, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area. Valerie, I wanted to reach out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's in Bayonne. So we work with families, Valerie, that are moving through that estate and probate process or maybe even completed it. And we handle the real estate side of it as opposed to your attorney, which I'm aware you hired, which is good. They handle the legal side of it. So we have some services that we offer, things like estate sales or estimates of value if you're thinking of putting the property on the market for rent, maybe for sale, things of that nature. So Valerie, when you have a moment, please call me. My number directly is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, estate and probate broker here at EXP. Thank you, Valerie. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, cool. So that's awesome because my initial call to her said the number wasn't working. So it must have been, I don't know, maybe she got the number working. I don't know. So I'm not going to text her today. I'm going to text her when I call her tomorrow. Because these ones that I'm calling today, guys, I'm going to call them tomorrow. Doesn't matter. My goal is one of these a month. If I can get two, great, but one, because this is one of like 5 to 6 lead sources that I have. Remember, probate, expired, past client center of influence, third party referrals, commercial, for sale by owner, circle prospects. Like these are lead sources that I farm all the time. So, and referrals, just referrals. So I closed two over the last 2 months that are just referrals, free leads. So, oh, cool. Yeah. So that's the goal here, guys. So just remember that. Okay, what do we have next? These all live in the Philippines. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decedents. They live in the Philippines. Hold on, I gotta raise my chair. No, my chair's hanging in. We're doing good. Okay. They're all in the Philippines. But the one person who's not, and I know this address too. I sold a property on this street where she lives. It's a great street in Jersey City. I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, her cousin. Okay. So these are cousins. So one of the cousins passed away. Okay. Well, then let's give it a call. That's what we do, guys. Remember, man, we are here helping and serving. So that's what we do. We serve. All right. There we go. Can you guys hear me now? The mic popped out and came back. I have a few on Instagram that are watching too. Can you guys hear? Are we good? Or YouTube? All right. I'm going to assume you guys can hear me. Nobody's responding. It'd be helpful if you did. I don't know why everybody's so... Okay, cool. Appreciate you, Bob. You're the man. I just want you to know, Rob Clark, you are like the man. I'm waiting for the day, Rob Clark, when you tell me, you text me. Okay, cool. I appreciate you, brother. When you text me and are like, hey, Dan, I landed probate. I got an appointment for a probate, listing signed. We're good to go. I'm waiting for that day, brother. Because you are too talented to not to do these. So, all right. That said, yeah, brother, you know me, man. Listen, I'm like your biggest fan, bro. All right, we're gonna call Teresita. Okay. If you follow me on like YouTube and stuff, I gave a talk on Tuesday to some of the agents that are in my my downline. They hosted an event in Easton, PA. And I only talk for maybe 10, 15 minutes, but we got some really inspired agents from a couple other places. And it was really powerful. Like I just went over a little bit about myself, my story, and how I got to where I'm at and where the market is and how we, like basically what we do here, like pouring into you guys, me doing these lives so you can learn what to say to probates, like me calling them all day. And it was just really cool. So if you guys follow me on this on YouTube and like on the socials, we're starting to lay out some cuts of my talk there. So it was good. So hope you guys like it. It's all just value for you guys. That's all it is, man. I'm literally here to just help you guys list property. Whatever lead source it is. Remember, expired, for sale by owner, probate, commercial, past client, center of influence, circle prospecting, third-party referrals, and then regular referrals. Guys, that's 8. 8. You should be able to get at least 2 to 3 listings from like 4 of those lead sources. Or like 2 or 3 of them. And then when one is lagging, you go to the other ones. And when one's working, you farm that and hit it hard. And then when it starts to taper off, you go to another one. That's just how this is. It keeps your pipeline feeding. You know what I mean? So, all right. That said, let's call Teresita. She's the only one here. All right. Out of 8 siblings, decedents. We call them decedents. They're still here. They all live in the Philippines or England. All right, 4 rings. I think it's going to go to voicemail. Voicemail. No, that's her. Good morning, Teresita. This is Daniel. Teresita, I'm an estate and a probate agent in Hudson County, in the Jersey City area. Teresita, what we do here, I wanted to reach out to you first very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on in Jersey City. We work with families, Teresita, that are moving through the estate and the probate process, and we handle more of the real estate side of it as opposed to the attorney that you've hired, which is good. They handle the legal side of things. So we have some services to offer to you. Please call me at 973-255-8714. Things that we can offer you regarding maybe estate sales or prepping the property if you're thinking you want to put it on the market either for sale or for rent, things of that nature. So I do look forward to hearing from you, Teresita. Again, it's Daniel, and I'm an estate agent here in Hudson County. Thank you. All right. And I did text her last time, so. And there was the voicemail was in Spanish, so I don't know if it is gonna convert to her, but we'll see. You never know. All right, this is somebody who lives out of state. And what time is it? I gotta just give me like 1 sec, guys. I gotta refill my my coffee. I'm really dragging today. So we're gonna need to do 6. All right. So again, as you guys know, I'm up north. As you can see, this is my podcast studio. So I podcast out of here. When you see the kitchen with white cabinets behind me, that's how you know I'm in heaven, because I'm down in the Jersey Shore. And right now I look out my window and I see concrete and the Freedom Tower in New York. Down there, I look out and see animals and fun and beauty and sun. So I'm ready to get back down there. Next week, I will not be here. Just to give you guys a heads up before I make this call, we're going to be calling Gregory. Just so you guys know, next week I'm going to be in Sedona. We have a leadership summit in Sedona, so the leaders of the company, of the elite builders, are going to be there. Obviously, I'm one of them, so it'll be me and I think like 30 others, 25 others. So the usual suspects will be there: myself, Jose, Aaron, John will probably be there. Lars may be there. So I won't be live streaming next week. Okay. This is where I'm around people that are doing way more than I am. And I love being in those rooms because I learn. I just bring a notebook with me and I just start like taking notes, and like the notebook just fills up. So, and then what I'm going to do, guys? I'm just going to pour it out to you. Everything that I learned there at the leadership summit, I'm just going to pour out to you guys. And I pour it out to my team when I do our team calls Tuesday at 11. I generally will get a good number there of guys because they want to, hear what we're learning, and I just pour into them. So anything that I learn there, I'm going to share with you guys. And on that note, let's call Gregory. I left him a message on the oh man, my buddy just had a kid and they're sending like all these pictures. I gotta say, like, babies are usually really ugly. They get really cute when they're like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, but like right out of the womb, they're fucking ugly. This baby is not. This is a really cute baby. All right, 597749777. Okay, this is Gregory. And remember, guys, agents are farming these two. This ringing. So these are like expireds. The only difference is somebody's passed away. So that's why I'm way more patient. I'm patient with expireds, but I'm on another level with these. Because people are just hammering them, and I don't even want to imagine. Hello? It's Greg. Good morning, Greg. Greg, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in Hudson County, New Jersey. Greg, wanted to reach out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property I think you may have been executor on. It's in Bayonne. Wanted to just offer our services to you, Greg, because we work with families that are moving through or even completed the estate. So he ended my voicemail. All right, so I'm gonna give him one more shot. I texted him too, and let me just see. He read it. Yeah. So he saw my text, read it on Monday, and then when I'm calling him now to leave the voicemail, you can see the voicemail, the script. He probably saw it and was like, nope, and hung up. But I'm going to. So here's the thing. Until he picks up and says, stop calling me, I'm going to keep calling him. So I appreciate that you're not wanting to talk to me, but until you tell me no, I'm going to keep calling you. So that's where we're at. Oh, so. Okay, cool. All right, what do we got next? Yeah, so keep this in mind too, guys. This is becoming a very popular lead source because it's, if you handle it correctly, and I'd like to think that I am handling it, leaving the proper messages, things of that nature, and just really having some empathy for these people, but knowing that they need help. If you can work it the right way, it's going to be very profitable for you too. One of our boys in the Elite Builders, he closed like 21 or 22 deals last year that are probates. Now, he's also in Florida. He's in Heaven's Waiting Room. So I'm in Jersey. It's a lot different here. All right, so let me see here. I almost feel like I saw this property on the market. Hold on one second. Let me look it up. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. Okay. So I keep the MLS guys right in front of me. So when I want to check a property, just click right over and check it. Check it. Check. Mic check. 1, 2. So it's not listed. Checkity check. All right. I'm feeling better now. I got my coffee in me. Crushed a workout this morning. So we're good to go. I will tell you this. Let me just dial this first. 157. The gym up here. So I'm in like the Hoboken area. The women in the gym here there's some close to 10s in that gym. Down south, when I go down there, there's less of a population. That's why it's way less populated than it is here. So, because everybody here, they work in the city, New York. It's literally like I'm staring at the Freedom Tower when I look out my window. So, most people that work here work in the city. So they just take the path across to the city. So they make good money, they keep themselves well, and they're all workout warriors, and they look stunning. So it was nice. It was a nice view today. All right, we're calling James. This is his aunt has passed away. All right, it's ringing. So let's see. Three rings. 4. It's going to go to voicemail. That's okay. Voicemail. We also left him. This is Jim. Jim, not James. Jim. Always. Good morning, Jim. Jim, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and probate agent in Hudson County and wanted to reach out to you this morning, Jim, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in North Bergen. Myself and my team, we work specifically, Jim, with families that are moving through that estate and probate process or maybe even completed it. And we handle the real estate side of it as opposed to maybe your attorney, if you've hired one, that will handle the legal side. And we do offer some different services to you. So please call me at 973-255-8714. Be happy to go over with those with you together as a team and see if any of them would be applicable to you and your family. As we know, you're moving through a very challenging time right now. Thank you, Jim. I look forward to hearing from you. All right. Okay. So we move on from him. Good to know. All right. So who do we have here? This is a really nice property. I know this one. All right, so it's in. Okay, we have. So there's two Carmens, one that's passed and then one that's the PR. So, she was named after her mother. Okay. And this was recent. Okay, let's see. So the daughter did not live with the mom, so the property is. So I just want to check real quick and see if it is listed. Nope. Cool. Okay, let's give it a shout. Let's give it a shout. Let's give it a shouter-outers. All right, what do we got? Yuckles. Jeesters. Gotta have some fun with this, guys. You know, I mean, you're making these calls. I'm on the phones an hour and a half, and you got to make some fun with it. You know what I mean? Laugh when it's time. Be serious when it's time. But remember, at the end of the day, like, guys, life's to be enjoyed. And these are just people that need help. I can't believe that I've landed a career where I'm really, really good at just picking this up, dialing, saying some things, and then because of me, I guess maybe who I am and who my creator has created me to be, and the work that I've done, people will trust me with their oh, well, hang on a sec, guys, before I make it. This is the man himself, my coach and mentor, Mr. Aaron Novello, calling. Hold on. What's up, brother? You know I'm live streaming as I'm making calls. Yeah. Yes, I'm awesome. What else? Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, both of them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they had a house they've lived in for 20 something years, say 20 plus years, and it wasn't updated. It needed to be updated, but there were issues with things that they were going to need to get permits for. to get the city involved. They were in assisted living, and it just was not conducive to them. They didn't have the energy really, and one of them was actually in the hospital at the time. Yep. Correct. Yeah, it was vacant. Yep. There is no. It was two women. Two women. Yeah. Both of them were together. Yep. Extent. You can just say extensive work with with permits needed from the city, which would have delayed the closing and required them to be there. Yeah, wise decision putting me in your book. Come on, when I'm on camera, I'm always a little spicy. This is like second nature to me, bro. Yeah. Plus, we had a really like the talk at Sean's. Like, it's really I gotta say, like, just being able to work on a craft, and it's like listing when we got together all those years ago, man. And I was like a mess, just practicing scripts or practicing. You just get better, and I'm getting like. Sean was like, "Dude, that was insane." He's like, that was like a great talk," and I was like, "That was off the top of my head, man." So he's gonna have like two converts with it. So cool. Keep going. What's up? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Yes. And the long and short of that was they did not. It wasn't feasible. They couldn't do it. They couldn't physically do it. Physically, they couldn't do it. Yeah, that wasn't an option. I gave them both options. I said, here's the option of us putting it on the open market. This is what you can expect to receive, which will be higher numbers, but you're going to need to be at the property because when the city's going to come in and see what needs to be done, and you're going to need to do this work before you can close. They're like, we don't want that. So I said, well, we also can give you a cash option as well. And we gave them a cash. I said, I can get you a cash option as well. And we farmed it out, and the best we could do was what we got, and they were happy with it. Like we literally closed in I don't know 25 days, 26 days. Yeah. Yep. I did. I had cash buyers, um, but I never worked with them. They were Pace's guys, but a couple of them were giving me some flack. I'm not going to lie to you. So I was like, fuck it. Let me call Idella. I called her and she's like, let me see what I can do. And she presented me like a great, I was like, let's do it. I don't care about, yeah. Yep. It's her buyer. Hmm. I reached out to her. We did it together, and there were some hiccups along the way, but for the most part, everything went well. Yes. Yep. What was it? 29 plus 15 is that 44? Yeah. 9 and 5 is 4. Yeah, 44. Yep. That's it, and that's what happened. 20. Yes. So I got 8. Yes. So that you can say that. So it was very. They were ecstatic. They weren't even pleased. They were ecstatic. Hmm. Correct. Those two are like they're like my grandmothers, man. Those two. I fucking love those two. I just sent them a card the other day. Yeah, yeah. It would have been so minus the assignment, minus the 15 would have been what I made. Well, that's not true because I didn't know if I was. It's not guaranteed that I was going to get the buyer. No, so it would have been 4% of that if I didn't. Which usually I mean, I bring the buyer on listings like maybe 20% of the time. Correct. So 4% of 480 would you do the math. That's what I would have made. So yeah, was definitely but and you know as well as I do, like I wasn't even thinking about that at that time. Yeah, hence me giving back a bit portion of it. But yeah, man, it was. Bro, you just said that as I took a sip of coffee. I was gonna almost spit it out. That's awesome. Yeah, bro. So yeah, and I'm working on actually one more. I might have another one that I'm gonna reach out to. I have people, but I got to be honest, man. And I told Idellis this. I was like, it's more fun doing the deal with you or somebody that I know because it's not really about the money anymore. Like I like doing deals with other people. Who gives a shit if I have to split it like the assignment fee? I don't care. Like let's do it together. We'll have some fun. We'll make some money and everybody's happy. 100%. Yeah. And you know what's so crazy, man? Like I tell her that I'm like, you remember when I was running the role play, like, and you were just in there, kind of like you were a beginner. She's like, yeah, I remember all those years. I'm like, yeah, man, all those years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. Now she's a rock, bro. That's an understatement. She's a fucking rock star. So yeah. Hmm. Well, bro, you know that, and you might not know this. When we were talking, I'm like, how? She said, I said, are you going? Am I going to see you in Sedona? This was weeks ago. She's like, no, I'm not going. I said, what do you mean, no? I said, you're one of the leaders here. She's like, well, I don't really see myself that. I can show you the text messages. She's like, I don't see myself that way. I was like, come on. So I started laying into her a little bit. Yep. Yep. Really? Oh wow, well, same here, man. I mean, I'm around them too. That's awesome. But that's great. Yeah. I just saw that because I see her. Yeah, she's got the mindset for it. So I was just like, you need to be in the room. Oh, let me think about it. Let me think about it. So who knows? Then at the end of the day, she's like, hey, guess what? She sent me the plane thing. She's like, guess who's going? I was like, get out of here. So yeah, good. Oh, brother, I'm sure I'm in no way am I trying to take credit for it. I'm just like, hey, I just want you to know, like, I was in her ear all day, every day, brother. Yeah, no doubt. When I give the book, like, guys, the book's meaningless, but go to page 155. That's my story about how I did a creative deal. Everything else in the book, don't worry about. D's nuts on three. Later. Guys, that is 10 years of Aaron and I being together. So I'm glad you got a chance to see that and hear that, I should say. Um, he's got some really cool things going, and yeah. Okay. Cool. So again, I'm glad you guys got a chance to hear that. That is a coaching and mentor mentee relationship, almost 10 years, Aaron and I. And now I'm starting to foray into that as well. So this is a great segue. If you guys feel like I'm somebody that can pour into you and help you take your game from here to here, reach out to me. My website is pretty much going to be live within this week. My developer is done. It'll have all my coaching on there. Most of the stuff that I do, I give for free. But if you do want one-on-one, like specific times with me, and you're not partnered with me at EXP, then yeah, there's going to be a fee to that. If you want to come and partner with me, that would be free. So that's what I would share with you all, because that is one Mr. Aaron Novello, who you guys all know and love and trust. We have had a relationship for a long time, so we can mess around like that. Yeah, so let's get back to it. I know you guys don't really care. Well, actually, you do. I shouldn't say you don't care, but you do. Let me get my stuff back. It's getting hot in here too, and I know I turned off the air, but all right. So here we had the two Carmens. We were going back and forth on the two Carmens. So let's do this. Let's call. All right. Okay. It's ringing. Voicemail. Wow. Right to it. All right. Let's see. And maybe because she's working. Who knows? Let's see. Good morning. This message is for Carmen. Carmen, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area. Wanted to reach out to you, Carmen, this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Weehawken. Myself and my team, Carmen, we work with families that are moving through the estate process or maybe even completed it. And we handle more of the real estate side, as opposed to maybe your attorney, if you have hired one, that would be on the legal side of things. So again, we handle the real estate side. So would love to go over with you some of the services that we offer. They are numerous. And so please give me a call. Today is Thursday. My number is 973 255 8714. Thank you, Carmen. All right. I did text her on the 7th. So what's that, Tuesday? Or Monday? Monday? Yeah. Well, let me see if she read it. It doesn't say if she read it, but it was delivered. So she did get it. All right. So the next time I call, I'll text again. Because you get the text. It's not that you don't have it. You have it. All right. Let's see. Who's next? Oh, I know this property. Okay. I know exactly where he lives, too. All right. Let's give a call. This is Damien. And it looks like what's his father has passed. I don't know where they live. That's the thing. So there's I get these forms in different formats. One format I can see the relationship and where everybody lives. One format, which is this one, I get the address and the people, but I don't know who lives where and what the relationship is. So, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. We're just going to call anyway. All right, hold on. Let's see, busting my balls. Fucking love it, man. How are you guys? Anybody that's on this, man, if you ain't like with us, at the Elite Builder, come on, guys. Like, this is awesome. We just have good times and everybody's just doing well, making some money and serving. And we just like to mess around a lot. It's fun. I just want you all to be having fun and in my orbit so we can all help each other. That's like what life is all about, my friends. That is what it's about. All right, here we go. This is Damien that we're calling. All right, now I called him on Monday and texted him on Monday. Let's see. It's ringing. Let's see. And I will say, 3 rings. The property is in a very affluent area, so he's probably getting bombarded with phone calls because of where the property is. Voicemail. Good morning. This message is for Damien. Damien, my name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in Hudson County in the Hoboken and Jersey City area. Damien, wanted to reach out to you this morning, Thursday, very respectfully, regarding a property I think you may have been executor on. It's in Hoboken. I wanted to just share with you the services that we offer. We work with families that are moving through or completed the estate process and probate process. We handle more of the real estate side of it, whereas your attorney would be handling more of the legal side. So we do have some services to offer to you. So please call me at 973-255-8714. And again, my name is Daniel. Probate agent with EXP. Thank you. All right. Oh, cool. I should always do that. I didn't know that there's a feature. Just so, I got distracted because there's a feature on here on YouTube where I can show the comments that you guys are saying on stage. I didn't know that. I just clicked yes. So whatever you guys want to say to me, not everybody gets to see. So be like vicious. I was going to say be nice, but I don't actually give a shit if you guys are nice to me. I want you to be real to me. If you think I'm a bag of balls today, tell me. If you think I'm hitting it and I'm on point today, tell me. All right, let's see. What do we got here? This is Alexandra. And it is her mom who passed? Yeah, it's her mom. Okay. Let's give a shout. I reached out to her on Monday. And okay. I don't think there's oh, maybe there is. No, I mean, let's try it. I don't think there's real property here, because both properties, the daughter where she lives is an apartment, and where the mom lives is an apartment. But I think I know this address. I have a feeling it's not, but let me just give it one call. You know what? I shouldn't say that. Let me just check the MLS real quick. What am I doing? That's dumb. This is why you have the MLS open, guys. We just go and check it. Check it. Check, Mike, check. I'm the Beastie Boys. Checkity, check. He lives on... I'm feeling it today, man. One of them lives on Sherman, and I just thought of Sherman gonna have relations. And you guys probably don't even know. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Wow. Correction. Where did it go? No, there's no. It's unclear. This is unclear, but I think she might be a tenant, but I'm gonna try it anyway. We're gonna call this anyway. I don't care. So here we go. Sherman gonna have relations. You guys don't even know what movie I'm talking about. There's probably like youngins here, and they're like, "What are you doing?" Dan's losing his freaking marbles. He's crazy. That's right, boy. I am crazy. I'm fucking nuts. D's nuts. All right. Is that 8? I can't tell if it's an 8. I think it's this. Well, let's hope. This is Alexandra we're calling. I think this is her. Three rings. 4. Damn. I don't think that's the number. But I don't know. I'm going to... Oh, I texted her. Hold on. Let me see. What number did I text? Because it didn't look like it. I did. Yeah, I know. Oh, no, I did another number. It is. I did the wrong number. I just called the wrong number. All right, we're going to call the right number. I couldn't tell if one of the numbers was a 0 or a 6. Okay. This is it. Let's try it. It goes right to voicemail. But we'll leave a message. Ah, come on. How does your mailbox be full? I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I don't think this is a. You know what? I'm going to keep this. You never know. I'm not going to throw it away because I don't know if she owns it or not. A client of mine, like a month ago, sent me a text and said, "I just tried to call you. Your voicemail box is full." It's like, whoops, because I just don't delete stuff. All right, this is Mark. All right, let's see. The Mark lives. All right. Okay. Let's call. This is Mark. Now there's two. There are two personal reps. Oh, and one of them lives in the property. Okay. But Mark is the one whose number I have, so we're gonna call him. Okay. This is. There are five. Okay. This is good. So just so you guys know, there are five decedents. The personal rep is one of them. Doesn't live in the property, but the other one does. They all kind of live near each other, and they I can see where they live. They are doing very well. But let's see. Let's ring in. It is ringing. Three rings. Okay, this is him. Good morning, Mark. My name is Daniel, Mark, and I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area, Weehawken, Hoboken, Jersey City. Sir, was reaching out to you this morning, Thursday, very respectfully, regarding a property I think you may have been executor on. It is over in Weehawken. What we do here, sir, we work with families that are moving through or even completed the probate and estate process. We handle more of the real estate side of it, as opposed to your attorney, who would be handling the legal end of that. So, wanted to just offer our services to you and your family. So, when you have a moment, it is Thursday. Please call me at 973 255 8714. And just to give you an idea, some of those services would be like estate sales or estimates of value if you're thinking of putting the property on the market, either for rent or for sale, things of that nature. So I do look forward to hearing from you, and I appreciate your time. Thank you, Mark. All right. Cool. Guys, personal cell, work prospecting cell. So when Aaron called, he calls me on this one. When I'm making phone calls, I call on this one. Because what I don't want is agents, when I have listings and stuff, they're blowing up my personal cell. I don't want that. So get yourself another line for that one. So on, weekends and stuff, I'm not carrying this one with me. So just a food for thought. Keep a work phone and a personal phone. All right. Let's make a note here that we left a message for Now, did we text him? That's a good question. I don't think I did. And I'm going to because I haven't heard from him. What day was the 3rd? The 3rd is last Thursday, I think. Yeah, last Thursday. Okay. Let me see if I did. I did not. All right. So what we'll do is text him now. And again, maybe he shoots back and says, "Don't need your help," or "No." Just because I've had people say that. No, it's okay. He hasn't answered twice that I've called him, so getting some kind of an answer is my goal. Whether it's I'll call you later. What services do you offer? Whatever. At least I'm getting an answer. So that's the goal here, guys. When you're not getting people. So, all right, there we go. And now I just write on here text too. So I know that I texted them. Okay, what else do we have here? We have more to go. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Spoke to Lorena. She took my info. She said she has someone who helped them through the years, but took down my info. Oh, I remember. Okay, I was trying to think I remember. So she would not take my email. She said, "I'm not interested in your email," and said, "We have somebody that we've been been reliant on through the years." Now that was on the 3rd. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call her and just say, I just wanted to check. I don't want to not call her. So I'm just going to call in a second. We spoke about a week ago. You did mention to me that you've had someone who's helped you through the years. I just wanted to check and see, is there anything that we can do to help you? Is everything okay? Again, just looking to help add some value here. You never know. She could say, "I'm thankful." I don't know. But I remember talking to her, and it seemed to be like a family friend. Plus, I know the building, and the building's worth. This is a valuable property. When I valuable, I mean you're talking in the millions. So I'm sure she's getting bombarded with phone calls. But let's see. She was kind of nice when I spoke to her. It's ringing. It's ringing. So let's see. 2 rings. Hi, is this Lorena? Lorena, this is Daniel. I don't know if you remember speaking to me. I want to say it was about a week and a half ago. Regarding I'm the estate and the probate agent that spoke to you briefly regarding the property in Jersey City. You mentioned to me that you do have some people that have helped you through the years, and you took down my info. And I just wanted to give a quick follow up call. It's been about a week and a half, and see if there's anything that maybe you need from us, because we offer different services for people that are moving through the estate process. Okay. Okay. Would it be okay if I just texted you my information and you'd have it and then I won't call you again? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Wasn't sure if that was the case. Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you, Lorena. Okay. All right. So that was I have your information. Don't call me. And her words were, "Don't call me. I'll call you." Okay. I just wanted to check in and see, is there anything that we can do to provide, help and value to you? And she said, and she was quiet. And then she said, "I don't need it. When I said, you mentioned to me that you had somebody who helped you through the years, she said, we do, and we are. Okay. So I'll keep this and just write on the note. Now, the don't call me, I'm going to call you. I appreciate that. But in like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to call her back. Because now she probably won't remember like the don't call me, I'll call you. So I'm going to say call back in a couple weeks. Now, she was shorter with me now than she was the first time, which tells me that tells me that she's getting a ton of phone calls. So, again, she's being, I get it. These are like, so guys, these are like expireds. So, but with a really, really sensitive situation. That's where, when you hear me use words like respectfully, sensitive, challenging, this is the situation that they're in. Think about if whoever you're closest to in your family decides to pass on, or for whatever the reason is, they're not here anymore. They pass away. You're going to be like, you know what I mean? So that's the case. So I just want you to remember that. I don't take these things personally. She was very short. Don't call me, I'll call you. That's fine. What I don't want, for those of you that are beginning and are going to start making these phone calls, please, with all of my being and my soul, I'm going to share with you, don't take what they say personally. It's not personal. All right? It's not. All right. Let's see what we got here. Now, this is a they live. This is a specific. Oh, let's try this. Oh, this is the son. Okay. So his father passed, and they have a. Oh, this is a nice. It's a nice. I know the building. They live in a nice building. So, but let's give it a shot. This is Mr. I guess I'd say it's the son. So I'd say Xing would be the name. Is this Xing? Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. It's a nice building in downtown Jersey City. Is the property in question. But I don't know if he was renting there or if he owned it. I'd imagine he'd owned it based on different factors that I'll say. All right, let's see. And I called him 3 days ago and left a text message too. All right, 2 rings. Ah. Son of a gun. I heard something pick up. It's a voicemail. Oh, damn. Good morning. This message is for Xing. Xing, my name is Daniel. Estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area. Sir, was reaching out to you this morning, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over in downtown Jersey City. We work with families, Xing, that are moving either through or completed the probate process. And what we do is we handle more of the real estate side of it as opposed to your attorney who would be handling the legal side of things. We have some services that we offer to families like yourself. So please call me at 973-255-9959. 8714. And again, I'm Daniel, estate agent in the Hudson County area. Thank you, Shing. All right. Boy, I thought he picked up, man, because I don't usually get it after 2 rings. And it was these voicemails hesitate, man. There's like a hesitation, and I'm thinking it's like somebody waiting to say hello. So, got me there for a minute. Oh, all right. So I remember speaking to this guy. He works crazy hours, and he lives around the corner from me. And it was his grandmother's property. Let me see if I can get him. All right, because I did speak to him, but it was brief. He was on his way to work. He works like crazy hours. My buddy, really one of my best friends. I just grabbed a beer with him last night. I haven't seen him in a few weeks. And my boy Tim, and they just had a baby, and there's like a text thread going around, and there's some like meme jokes and stuff. It's just fun. I hope you guys really enjoy life as much as I do. Truly, it's like you just get into a really good place after being in a very dark place. Usually, that's how things go. At least my life has. It dark, but light always follows dark. And if you guys are interested in like the Tao teaches a lot about that duality and appreciating the duality of life. All right, this is Damiano, and I'm calling him. It's ringing. All right, 3 rings. 4. 5. Damn. Voicemail. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it. He said to call him at like 9 p.m. and it's like, or he gets off at 9. So like I don't know. Tonight I can. I'm going out tonight. Good morning, Damiano. This is Daniel. We spoke last week. I don't know if you remember speaking to me. I'm the estate and probate agent in the Hudson County area. I actually live in Union City. And we spoke briefly about, the property that's moving through the probate process. Wanted to see if I can connect with you and just offer some of our services to you. We handle more of the real estate side of things, Damiano, whereas your attorney would be handling more of the legal side of things. So my number directly is 973-255-8714. And again, it's Thursday. It's about 11 o'clock. So hopefully we can connect today. If I see your number come up, Damiano, I will try to drop everything I'm doing to answer for you. Thanks. Peace. And the reason I say that is this is a good property. Would love to get my hands on that listing. Because he didn't live there. All right. I made a lot of calls today. I'm feeling good, man. Oh, I remember this. Okay. So I spoke to this woman. When did I speak to her? So the deal with this property is it's in a area of Jersey City that's doing really, really well. The uncle owns it and her father owned it 50-50. But it's been in the family 70 years and she doesn't want to sell it. She's out of the area, but she's like, we don't want to sell it. We want to keep it in the family. So they're kind of like unsure now as far as like everything. They're still going through. She hasn't spoken to the uncle yet, and that's the big thing. She has to speak to the uncle. I offered to put on a Zoom call everybody, and she just was like, no, let me talk to him first by myself. Fine, no problem. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to talk you into doing anything you don't want to do. And she said, but that was a little bit ago. So, yeah. Okay. All right. What do we have here? Oh, now this is, I've spoke to him, Adolfo. That message texted last week. Now, did I send him? Did I have his email? No, I texted him. Okay. This gentleman I spoke to, he's out of state. He actually lives in Texas, but the property's here. And when did I text him? So this, what's 7/7? 7/7's what, Monday? Is that Monday? All right. So 7/7's Monday. I think it's Monday. For you guys that are watching, like if you hear me like it's 7/7 Monday, feel free to drop in the comments. Yeah, dude, 7/7's Monday, you dope. Like, put it out to me, man. I need some help here. Talk to me, Goose. Hold on, let me fix my. If you guys have heard me 1,000 times tell you I need a new chair because the chair sinks as I'm sitting here. Yeah, 7/7's Monday. So you slackers that are watching, you guys are like George McFly. You're freaking slackers. And I bet you guys don't even know what reference that is too. I will Zell you, or not Zell. I'll give you a $15 Amazon credit if you can. Somebody drop in the comments, but without Googling. You can't Google the reference. What reference that's from? What movie that's from? $15 Amazon to anybody who gives me what reference that is. But you really can't, you can't Google it. If you do, then you know that you just lied to me. So don't Google it. And if you know the movie, drop it in the comments and I'll drop you $15. All right. So I sent this to them on Monday. What's his number? There he is. All right. He has it. All right, this is the follow-up call. So this guy, he lives in Texas. He needs our help. Said to me, that's what he said. He said, I'm going to need some help. I don't have time right now. And I said, okay, what's a good time for us to talk? And he said, I don't know. I can't. I got to go. And he like hung up. So I know that he needs our help. So because he needs my help, I'm going to call him again. So we've talked twice. He has my info. And now I'm going to say, hey, I sent you my info. Hi, is this Adolfo? Adolfo, this is Daniel. I'm the probate agent that I spoke to you, I think, last week or late last week. And you asked me to send you my card and my information. So I did text it to you. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure you received it. What questions can I answer for you, my friend, regarding, the services that we offer to you? Okay. Okay. Oh, and I appreciate you letting me know that. We handle, Adolfo, more of the real estate side of it as opposed to the legal side of it, which what your attorney would handle. What on the real estate side would you need any help with? Are you thinking you might want to put the property on the market for rent or for sale? Okay. So that's great, and I thank you for sharing that. Do you need? So what we have vendors and clients that we can refer to you to help you with that, whether it's to prep it for sale, to do handyman work, to do contract work. Do you need contacts for that, Adolfo? Okay, so you're thinking it's going to need like a major renovation? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Yeah. The whole. So it sounds like again, yes, just as you said, a very comprehensive renovation. Okay. Yep. And so what I'll do is I'll refer to you. I'll send you a text. Do you use email, Adolfo, or is text the best? Okay. What I'd like to do, well, and before I do that, I guess the question that I'd also ask you is do you have somebody when the property is ready to go on the market? Have you already interviewed agents and brokers, or is that open for? You haven't done that yet. Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, and to let you know, Adolfo, that would be us. We're a full service real estate, company. So one of the things that we do is we can give you services like these, contractors, handyman work, things of that nature. And then once the property's done, we have our real estate license. So we put properties on the market and sell them for people that are in your situation that are out of state. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It's a it's a process. Yes, it is a pro. So have you been named the administrator of the estate? Has that letter come to you? Okay, so that's already done. So now it's just now that the property is fully inherited to you, you have to now determine through the state how much the inheritance tax is. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out where in the process you are. Okay, got it. And I'm imagining your attorney is helping you with that. Okay, good, good. Great. So they're handling that side of it, which is the legal side, which is good. Again, what we do here, we handle the real estate side of it. So what we'd like to do is when you're ready, Adolfo, I'll email you. I'm going to email you today a full list of what we offer, and then I'll do a quick video, which is like maybe 30 seconds of who I am, and then you can put together and see our track record of success in the area. And when you're ready to interview agents, we would want to be one of those to sit down with you and see if we can, we're a fit to work together. Does that sound good? Okay. What's your email, Dolph? I'll send you that email today. Oh, hang on. Let me see. I'll check my text message right now and see before you tell me. No, you didn't put it in the text. I sent you my card and then just saying, hey, just wanted to give you my information. So I don't have your email. Okay, I can you give me that just a little bit slower? Got it. Okay, so that the Z isn't zebra is the one that I missed. Okay, great. Got it. At Hotmail. Perfect. All right, my friend. I'm gonna put that email together for you now, and let's keep in touch. If there's anything that I can help you with, again on the real estate side of it, that you don't need to come here, or there's just information that you need as far as contacts go, we have all of those for you, so we can help you with those. Okay. Sure. Great question. So, and I get it a lot because we work with a lot of families that are in your situation. So, Adolfo, when what's called the letter of administration is filed in the court in Hudson County, for better or worse, that becomes public information. So, what we do is, and we've been doing this for a good bit, and a big reason why I handle these kinds of things is because, when my father passed away, I got inundated, and my family did, with phone calls from investors, people trying to, buy the property at 10 cents on the dollar. And we just noticed that it wasn't a good way to do business. So what I decided to do, being a broker, is let me see if I can help families that are in that position, and that's why we do what we do. So and then what we did was we expanded our ability to help. We now have contractors and moving companies. If you needed to move items out, we can help you with that. Estate sales, we can help you with that. So we wanted to be like a full service, company as far as helping people in the estate process. Does that help? Yeah. So that's what's that? Yeah. And I'd imagine, Adolfo, am I the only one who's reached out to you? Yeah, I bet. So what I would suggest to you, and again, for better or worse, this is what happens. My suggestion, and this is what I did when I had a member who passed away. I just went with my intuition, my gut. I got inundated with phone calls. I just said to myself, whoever I just feel good talking to, that is not, I just don't feel like they're trying to take something from me. That's who I ended up going with. So I'd offer that to you too, my friend. Whoever you feel is going to help and serve you the best, but get the property sold for the max amount possible too, because it is a business decision at the end of the day. I would say go with that. Ah, good for you. So you're seasoned, my friend. Sure. Yes. Oh, 100%. If you're doing 20, 30 properties, Adolfo, yeah, there's there wouldn't be any reason to have anybody do anything. But you're out of state, and that's we understand that. Most of the clients that we work with, Adolfo, are out of state. They don't live here. So that's why we do what we do. We wanted to be a full service company where we offer everything to you. You don't have to come up here. We'll handle it all. And at the end of the day, you just pick up your check and you're done. Okay. Awesome. Adolfo, thanks for the time, and I'll send that email out to you today. Okay. Alrighty. Take care. All right. Okay. This was a good one, man. So this cat has. Oh, sorry, guys. I forget sometimes I got to be on mic. This cat has sold numerous properties in the past. So 20 to 30, he said. So that tells me, and he said it. He goes, if this was in my area, I wouldn't need you. And I said, no, of course you wouldn't. So the only reason he needs our help is because he's out of state. So what I'm going to do is film, not now, but when I'm done, here making calls, is I'm going to put a quick 30, 40-second video together introducing myself to him, list the services that we have, that we offer. And that's why I say this, guys. He's getting inundated with phone calls. I'll always share with somebody, look, you're going to get a lot of solicitation. At the end of the day, this is how I operate in life. Just go with who makes you feel the best. You get a good feeling with them. It's somebody that you feel like you can trust. You don't really know them, but you're going to put your trust in them and you feel good about doing that. If that's me, awesome. Fantastic. Let's get to work. And if it's not, that's okay too. We can still part ways and say, I wish you the best. But more often than not, it's going to be me. So we're going to put together an email for him today. So this has been a good day, guys. I mean, I don't want to get. I mean, I've been on for 2.5 hours. I don't want to stop. I'm going to keep going here. We're making some nice connections, and you guys can't hear it, but I got some good music in the background too. All right, this gentleman lives in Indiana. He's not here. So when I say I want to make phone calls to people that I know what might have a need, it's people like this, not someone who lives in the home and one of their spouses died, because unfortunately, that situation happened, and for someone like myself, they're not going to probably be looking to sell it. So we can offer our services to them, but at the end of the day, the likelihood that they're going to sell is small because again, they live there, and that's normal and natural. There's nothing abnormal about that. Okay. And this point just dropped into this knowledge just dropped into me. Guys, I'm now in the running. He said to me, well, I've been speaking to somebody else and, they keep reaching out. Well, that's why he's talking to them, is because they keep reaching out to him. Now I'm in the running. Why? Because I keep reaching out to him and offering him value. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Because you're there and I'm here. What could I do? And then that's when we started to connect. So he didn't rush me off the phone the first couple times that we spoke, or this time like he did the first couple times we talked. He was trying to just get me off the phone. Now I'm giving him value. What do I always say, guys? I'm going to drop it in the comments about follow-up. What do I always say about follow-up? That's what it is. The juice is in the follow-up. Okay. Let's see who's next. Because remember, guys, us as humans, you and I, it takes us like 6-7 times of seeing something, hearing something to make a decision. Same thing with somebody who's in real estate, who's going to have a real estate need. All right. All right. This is Brian. I don't know the relationship. I'm going to I'd imagine it's his father. I don't have what the relationship is though. So, but let's call and see. All right. Ring in. Voicemail. Good morning, Brian. My name is Daniel. I'm an estate and a probate agent in the Hudson County area. Brian, just was reaching out to you this morning. It's Thursday. Very respectfully, sir, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Harrison. So we work with families that are moving through the estate and probate process or maybe completed it. And what we do is we handle more of the real estate side as opposed to the legal side, which is what your attorney would be handling. So we do have some services to offer to you. Would love to go over them with you together as a team and see if any of them would work out with you. So my number directly is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, estate agent and probate agent in Hudson County. Thank you, Brian. All right. Oh, I actually called him yesterday. So these are ones that I reached out and called yesterday. Interesting. This one I don't have an address. All right. Oh, these are 7-8. Okay, those are. So those I reached out yet. Let's do these. These are 2 days ago. All right. I'm just feeling good. I don't want to stop. I mean, this is 2.5 hours, but fuck it. Let's keep going. And I got Van Halen in the background too. You guys don't even know. Y'all don't even know. almost nunchucks you, man. You don't even know. Movie reference. Come on, guys. Almost nunchucked you, man. You don't even know. $15. Now that one's you're only going to get 10 because that's an easy one. The other one's not so easy. But I drop you guys $10 in Amazon if you knew that one. I'm laughing at that, man. All right. All right. Here we go. This is Patricia. Now, her father has passed away. Yeah, this is someone who might legitimately need our help. So let's see. And then I'm hungry, so I'm going to jet after this. I haven't eaten yet. I've been fasting. So this has been about 16 hours. All right, and this is Patricia. Two rings. All right. So she hung it up. So I'm going to call her because I left her a message yesterday. This is one yesterday. So we'll just leave that. Oh, this is Marisol, who I spoke to. I'm going to leave that one because my attorney's working on that. Spoke to... Oh, this is the one... Yeah, all right. So this sucks, but the two kids... I've been reaching out to this number for a while, and I just was never able to get in touch with them. And then when I did, the mom answered the phone, or the aunt, I should say. And these two kids that are inheriting this house, they live in Switzerland. They're literally here right now. They're in New York today, but they've already interviewed and have to make a decision. And I'm like, well, can you just take my info down and see? So I'm going to call her back and just be like, hey, this is Daniel. We spoke yesterday. Let's see. Don't want to give up on this yet. That's all. That's why. Damn. It went to voicemail. Shit. So, I hate taking defeat because I was late with them answering the phone. I've been calling this for a while. And then when I finally talked to her, as I know the town she lives in, the kids these two grandkids are inheriting a house, but they don't live here. They live in Europe. And they're going to sell it. And she told me they are. They've already interviewed agents. And I'm like, I got to get my name in here. And she's like, well, they're in New York today. They're leaving tomorrow. She's like, I think it's too late. And I was like, can you just take my name down? Because the kids weren't home when I called. And I said, can you, maybe they can Google me? Like, how do I get in touch with them? She's like, you can't. There's no other way. And I don't want to take I don't want to take defeat on this. So let me call one more. Oh, and this one, she reached out, said, no, do not, I don't need you. That one is a no. That one is, okay, so we're pretty much caught up on everybody. All right. This was a really good day, guys. This was 2.5 hours of just banging and clanging probates, man. Banging and clanging. That's what I did this morning at 6 a.m. Fucking banging and clanging weights. And now I'm banging and clanging probates. So We are done. Good contacts. I have two solid ones. We have Adolfo and we have this other one who's going to need, he lives around the corner from me. So this is two really, really good ones. At least one of these is going to be a listing. My goal is both of them. But if you play the percentages, it's probably going to be only one. Just for whatever the reason is. So, it was a good day today. So now my parting words to you guys are, for some of you that sat with me and listened to me call for 2.5 hours, thank you. I want to say thanks. You gave me your time today, and I appreciate it. It means a lot. I hope you're learning. I guess that would be the second part, is I hope you're learning what to say and how to say it to people when you're calling probates. I want you to understand the empathy that I mean it when I say to them, I'm calling you very respectfully. I mean it when I say, I understand this is probably a very challenging time for you right now. I mean it when I say, listen, we understand the sensitivity of the situation here. Like, we get it. I mean that. And they feel it. They know it. That's the place that I want you all to get to. Getting to that place of just naturally saying it. It's not canned. As I'm talking to them, I'll say, sir, I'll say, ma'am. And I'll say that, you know what? Yeah, I appreciate that. And I got to say, it's got to be a really challenging time that you're moving through right now, and we get it. And what we want to do is just handle everything for you from the real estate side, so you don't even have to think about that. You can just be with your family and move through this challenging time that you're going through. Let us handle the rest. That's the place I want you guys to get to. And if you feel like continuing to, like, watching me do this helps, great, man, great. I mean, again, the agents that are in my line, I mentor them, and they're doing really well with probates, really well. And some of them are half my age, and they're doing $20, $30 million in volume. Two in particular, who I like. It's a joy for me to work with them, because I didn't know at that age that people could help you become like really, really wealthy in a short amount of time. It just depends on your work ethic, how much you want to work. That's really it. So numerous times through this, I wanted to just stop because I was tired, and I am tired, but I power through it because I haven't eaten yet, and I had a hard sesh today, and I didn't sleep well last night, and I'm really missing the shore. I want to go down the shore. So that was today, but I powered through. That's the difference between discipline and motivation. You don't hear me sitting here talking about motivation. Got to be motivated, and you got to do this, and your mindset's got to be. No, man. I look at my finances now as a 5-alarm fire, because not too long ago I was broke and living in my parents' basement. So now my finances are like a 5-alarm fire. I have to always, always, always be doing something to get me closer to financial freedom. And what does that mean for me? A specific number every month coming in, whether it's through investments, rev share, passive income with EXP, which I love. I'm so grateful for it. It changed my life, and other things. And then the production that I do, the active production, that's just gravy. So I can go on a vacation if I want to, but I'm not there yet. We're getting there, but I'm not there yet. I'm close, but we're not there yet. So that's the goal from me to you guys. I appreciate you all very, very much for being here and listening to me. I do. So I'll leave you with, because I am hungry. My stomach's growling. You can't hear it, but it is, because I'm fucking hungry. I hope, and my hope is that this was very beneficial for you. You hear me making these calls all day. Tomorrow will probably be more probate, and if you've noticed, I've pivoted away from residential expires because they don't bear fruit for me. I'm not listing them regularly. These I'm doing well on, and commercials I'm doing well on, and referrals. I get a lot of referrals. Now, why would I get a lot of referrals? I want you guys to ask yourselves that. Why would I be getting them? Because the people that I service, they become what I call raving fans after I'm done with them. I closed people 3 weeks ago, and I just sent them a card yesterday. I went to the store, bought a card, and hand wrote it and sent it to them because I'm grateful for them. Like, not asking them for anything, just, hey, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for trusting me. And they're so happy. Not because of my card, because we were able to close them. But that's what those little things, guys, is what creates raving fans. So when they have somebody that they come into contact with that needs a real estate need, who are they thinking of but me? And that's all I want. And it keeps the business going. That's all. Just keeps the business going. So, that's the parting words I will say to you. I hope they mean a lot to you, and I hope that you can take it and carry it into your business. Because I'm imagining you guys are watching because you want to take your business from here to here, or from here to here, or from here to here. One of the three. People that, like, how do I say this? We're all here to learn. So, and I'm learning from others all day, every day. I'm going to be in a leadership summit in 5 days. I'm going to be learning from the best of the best. Between the two of them, have sold 3,000 homes between the two of them. You get the other two, the four of them, have sold like 5,000 homes. You don't think I could learn something from them? I like being the one that does the least in the room. That means I have the most to move up and grow and earn and be. So you guys watching me and listening to me make these calls, that's my hope and wish and prayer for you, is that what you're listening to when you hear me speaking to somebody who just lost their mother or their father or a friend or a cousin, it's not just I power them right out of the gate of, hey, are you looking to sell your property? This is not how you handle these, man. It's not. Hey, I was just calling, very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over on Adam Street. Does that sound familiar to you? Yeah, and that's what they'll say. Yeah, that's I'm the executor of the. Okay, great. I just wanted to reach out again and let you know that we work with families that are moving through the estate and probate process, sometimes even when it's completed. And we handle the real estate side of things. Your attorney will handle the legal side. And we just wanted to offer some of our services to you. Things like estate sales or, prepping the property if you're going to think about putting it on the market for sale or for rent. Clean outs, things of that nature. Would where are you at right now with the property? Would any of those be of help to you? No. Okay, I appreciate that. And if you don't mind me asking, is the intention to keep the property? You're thinking you may want to, put it on the market for sale or for rent? Guys, like, it just takes practice. It just takes practice. But me calling for 2 hours and 30 minutes today, it's like it gets to be second nature. So when it's an expired, that's like I can do expireds in my sleep. They're just not I'm not listing them right now. So that's not a lead source that I'm using. So I hope this was a help to you. I will be doing so we're going to be releasing clips of the talk I gave on Tuesday regarding the market, lead sources, what to say and how to say it. I crammed that into like a 15-minute talk. So we're going to be releasing that. I'll be back at this tomorrow, probably for because I'm going to be driving south tomorrow. So I can hit for like an hour or two tomorrow. I will do that for you guys because I appreciate y'all. All right. So we're going to do that. Anything you guys want to, any comments before I leave? You guys want to say anything to me, or was this helpful? Did you learn something? Did you learn a question to ask? Anything like that? And it's okay if the answer is no. But guys, I was dropping some fucking bombs today, man. Today was a good day because I got 2 people that are looking for help. So today was like a bomb day. I love people, man. I have an Airbnb, and some of the feedback I got, the people that just stayed in it forgot to buy toilet paper. So they were like, it was great. We loved it. We love it. The only thing we forgot was toilet paper. So we left some for your next guests. It's just funny. I'll leave you with this, guys. If anything that you've heard today, you want to learn more about just how to do it effectively, to be in my orbit, to be on calls with me that are free. You want to mentor with me for free. We can have a simple conversation about it. So, you hear my phone number, you drop it in comments, reach out to me, and we can talk about it, because everything that I've done and I do today, and when I'm listing property, like, y'all can do it too. And I have 2 agents in particular that are in my line that are one of them is going to do like 30 million this year. And the other one is going to do probably 20, 22. He just closed like a huge portfolio and had a monster commission and was like, I've never had this much money in my account at one time. So if that's something you're interested in, and because all I'm doing is just pouring into them. That's all. If that's something you're interested in, just reach out to me, man. Hit me on Instagram. You can reach out. My phone, you guys hear my phone number, 973-255-8714. I sit here and say it all day long when I call probates. So reach out to me. You get my email, themizrobianteam@gmail. That's my email, man. Here, I'll drop it in the comments. My goal and intention for anybody that gets into my orbit is, Gmail, not Gmail, Gmail. Is for you guys to just be a success, man. Just list property regularly. Be a successful agent. That's it. I'll teach you how to get 5, 6, 7 lead sources, and you can farm them each month. You get 1 lead from one, you get 1 lead from another, you get 1 listing from another. Next thing you know, you're listing 2, 3, 4 properties a month. It's simple, guys. It's not hard. I just have had a really hard life of bad decisions to get to where I'm at now. But now that I'm here, I ain't going anywhere. It's the sky's the limit. So you want to come along for the ride, and I will you can take my mistakes, don't do them, and what that'll do is shrink the time that you'll become very wealthy and very successful. That's what I can guarantee you. Don't do what I did. And I'll give you detailed notes on what I did that set me back years and years. So I'll leave it at that. And I have a link tree on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on all of those, guys. But today was a super, super successful day. I have 2 really, really good leads. These 2. Both have emails. I'm gonna film. I'm gonna eat first, then I'm gonna film me just a quick intro, 30 seconds, and then I follow up with them the next day, tomorrow. What about what you saw? Do you have questions on, or did you like? And then once they tell me, and one of them he's gonna wait to list. He's not ready yet, but I want to get in front because he's already talking to other agents. So now it's my turn to get in front. I want to be in the front. If this is something you want to learn how to do, be confident when you sit in front of a seller and present to them and be like, man, I nailed that. And you walk out of there and you're like taking a picture of the listing and sending it to me. Dan got it. That's what I want, man. All it takes is a simple conversation with me. I'll explain to you how it's possible. And if you're interested in it, email me. You hear my phone number. I say it 1,000 times, 973-255-8714. Or hit me up on like Instagram or even here. Just comment on one of my videos. Hey, Dan, I'm interested in having a conversation with you. How do I get in touch with you? Done and done, guys. You can be like these cats in my line that are half my age doing 20, 30 million in volume. Is that what you want to do that? I wish I had somebody like me at that age. I would have been in a very, very different, I wouldn't have been here. I can tell you right now, I'd be somewhere else in life, probably sitting on a yacht somewhere because I'd be really, really wealthy. So I just learned later in life by making really, really bad decisions. And it took years. And in one situation, bad decision, it took a decade for me to recover from that. It was bad. So I will do my best to help you guys avoid those bad moves. So all you have is good moves that won't take you from here to here to here. And then you got to dig yourself out to get to Jump Street to zero and then grow. And then you make another bad move and it's like, shit, all right, now you're back down here again. Then you dig out and you dig out and you dig out. All right, now you're going, boom, another bad move. That's been my life. But that's been the past. Now we're like here. But for you guys, I don't want you making bad moves. Maybe that's your life path. You're just going to make bad moves because that was mine. I didn't have mentors at that time, financial mentors, and mentors to help you be better inside of you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. That's the foundation of you. So I didn't have it. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at, a long time. Statistically, I'm on the back end of my life. We live to 75. The average age of a human being in the civilized world, industrialized world, is 75. I'm more than half past that. But for you all cats that are younger than 37 and a half, or you're in that area, I can help you. Or if it's not me, find somebody. It doesn't have to be me. Go find someone that you feel you can connect with, you trust, which is the big one. Do you trust them? Because think about it. With sellers, the only reason they're using you and listing with you is because they trust you. They're not going to trust somebody with $500,000, $800,000, $1 million of their assets. They're not going to trust you with that. They're not going to give it to you if they don't trust you. So find someone that you can trust. Trust that's credible. They're either at where you're trying to go or they've been there. They have the life experience that you're looking for. If you have that, you find that, let them mentor you. They need to mentor you. It just fast tracks your success instead of you having to figure everything out yourself. Look, smart people learn from their own experience, guys. But wise people learn from somebody else's. That's where the fast track comes. Learn from my experience or someone else's. So I'm happy to teach it, guys. I went to college to teach. This is in my blood. I love it. I love helping. It was from a very young age. I knew I wanted to teach. So if this is something that's resonating with you and you feel like maybe I'm the guy, reach out to me. If you have somebody else, go with them. And I'm going to leave you on that. It's a great, great Thursday. I got dinner tonight with some friends that I have not seen in a long time. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to crush some sushi tonight. So that's my evening. And then this afternoon, in about an hour, I'm going to film those 2 emails. I'm going to eat right now. And life is good. I appreciate y'all very much. Much love to you. And peace.